Writing prompt. The Dragonborn has finally died. Unfortunately, he sold his soul to all the Daedric princes. Original prompt submitted by Flaccid_Muscles. Response story written by Mr. C. Chapman. Permalink in the description. The flags around the shrine blew in the breeze, tattered and tarnished by the harsh winds of Skyrim. The statue atop the cairn kept its impassive glare, a sentinel gazing out at the wide skies and snow-scattered fells of the inhospitable land. Must we be here? It's far too chilly, not to mention cliché. Sanguine was already stretched out over the only fur rug, slowly rubbing a rose-tipped staff against a scratch, wondering if his louche pose had put him a little too close to Periite.
Seems cozy to me,
Malakath retorted, as a reed-slip figure slithered from the shadows behind.
Personally, I would have preferred to meet at night. And that is not for you to decide, Nocturne. We all have a claim on this one.
As always, Azura was right. And that's why no one liked Azura. Azura was always right.
And given that my gift to this one was to hold souls, then you've had enough fun. Your claim is void.
Claudius Vile grinned, petting his loyal toy, sat at his side.
Isn't that right, Hermie?
A shapeless voice sighed in the air.
Indeed, as his heart seems, the hunt is over.
You just wonder for yourself,
Mephala laughed.
We decided not to listen to you before the meeting.
We?
Hermaeus Mora said, irritated, the hollow, echoing cry resounding around the cairn. Fuming there was something it did not know, Mephala continued.
Boethia Nocturnal and I'm surprised Vermina didn't warn you about it.
Enough bickering!
A warrior stood up, pulling a weapon.
He's mine, and I'll smash anyone who denies it.
Oh, really? Come at me, brother!
Mehrunes Dagon rose, squaring up to Molag Bal's claims of enslavement.
Oh, don't be so boorish,
Sanguine yawned, momentarily distracted from some activity behind him. The other princes frowned, only now noticing that Namira had slithered up beside the prince, and was no doubt teaching Hermaeus Mora something new.
Indeed,
Azura said, bringing the matter to the task at hand.
This is getting us nowhere. If we do not decide, it will. Or him. It? And who's it?
Mephala was having fun again.
Sithis,
the figureless voice said.
Or Talos. Indeed, she already visited Sovngarde.
That's when a laugh shut them all up. A laugh that could only belong to one figure.
Oh, look at you all arguing and blathering away. Fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-doo. Sanguine's right for once in his debauched life. So boring, I'm inclined to give you a hit of the Wabberjack.
The others backed away. Even Mehrunes Dagon seemed concerned. Bloodbaths were his business, but if he knew one thing, it was that you didn't mess with crazy.
Now, you're all forgetting one thing,
the Lord of Madness continued.
And that's order. Oh, I know. Who am I to be gibbering about that, Well, without a little chaos now and then, you get you know who. You want him back. You want Jiggalag. I don't. No, not now or not ever. Keep it out of my realm, thank you kindly. So that means you can all keep your hands, horns, claws, fingers, tentacles, and gaseous tendrils away from her. Because otherwise we're gonna have Mr. Buzzkill back in our realms.
Azura stiffened.
What do you propose?
Propose?
Sheogorath cackled.
Already did!
Away from the cairn, away from it all, the future dragonborn was shaken awake, slowly coming to, the chill mist hanging in the air, the creaking rhythms of the cart resounding in his or her ear. They recognized vaguely the stormcloak in front, recognized vaguely the faded horse thief, and the mouth-bound jarl, recognized, though everything was different. Everything was a little sharper, a little crisper, a little deeper in color. Gone were the personal touches that had once filled the world, absent the jokes and unbridled creativity. Tamriel felt reborn and repurposed once again. Slowly, Helgen's walls began to loom through the fog, and the wagon turned down on its fated path once more.
We start again!
Sheogorath explained, a voice too distant to be heard.
I call it the Remastered Edition.
I'm Nathaniel Clark of Brickon Does Stuff, and this was r/writing narrated. If you enjoyed, I hope you'll join us again next time.